my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a Snapchat Q&A. So let's just get straight into the video. I've pre-recorded some of the snaps. So yeah, let's just get started.
Hey Freya, if you had to avoid one person from the girl group, who would it be and why?
Oh, that is a juicy question. Actually, no, it's actually pretty easy. If I had to avoid one person, it would definitely be G. She's annoying, so...
Do you have like a secret hatred for one of the guys or the girls? Like, you want to get rid of them, but you can't because you're like close and all that?
Yeah, probably G again.
Hi Freya, I just want to know, what's the cutest thing Josh has ever done for you?
The cutest thing he's ever done, this is going back like 7 years, innit? So I have to kind of troll through 7 years of memories. But I would say when we went to Mykonos for the first time, we went over our birthdays. And for my birthday, he got me a dozen roses. And he also took me on to a private dinner on a private beach. And that was really like amazing. Yeah, that was probably the cutest he's been, but he's done loads of stuff that's been like, you know, top boyfriend material, you know.
What is your favourite alcoholic drink?
I think she said, what was your favourite alcoholic drink? And if so, it is definitely wine. That could be rosé wine, could be white wine. Not really a fan of the red wine though. I feel like that may come with age, and I mean, I know I'm really old now, but yeah, not really a fan of red, but rosé and white wine for sure.
Was there ever a point in your and Josh's relationship that you questioned if he really was the one or not?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we were together for about 6 months. And then we split up for about a month or two. And then we got back together because we realised that we liked each other more than what we thought. So sometimes it's good to kind of have like a break because it gives you time to kind of like realise. And then once we got back, the relationship was pretty tough, but we stuck through it. But yeah, I mean, I guess during that time, there was a moment, well not a moment, there was like times where I was like, not that he was the, well yeah, I guess he was the one, like I'm not really sure how to word this, but I have my doubts in it because it's really hard dating a YouTuber for one, like very hard, especially when at the time he was uploading like 3 a day, and yeah, he was just always working, whereas it's got like a little bit better now. But yeah, like there was definitely times in our relationship where I kind of questioned whether it was all worth it, I guess. But I'm very glad that I stayed, so yeah.
Hey Fred, just wanted to know, what was it like the first time you saw Josh? Did you know he was the one like instantly? Or did you like have to develop feelings for a while?
So actually no, when I first met Josh for the first time, like properly, like when he like picked me up and we kind of went on our first date, we went to Blue Water because we were so romantic. No, like I didn't have instant feelings, but I knew that I wanted to see him again, if that makes any sense. There was a part of me that was like, I want to see you again, and I still liked him, like even though it wasn't like an instant connection there.
You could travel around the world with one member of the girl gang, who would it be and why? Love you lot.
Who would I? Probably G, because I've known her the longest out of them all. And G is probably the most relaxed, kind of the most easygoing, the most like whatever. So I feel like she'd just kind of go with the flow, you know?
Also, I have to ask, I know it's a weird question, but when you first farted in front of Josh, what was his initial reaction?
Oh my god. Okay, so it's actually the funniest story. So the first time that I farted in front of Josh, I think it was this time. So we was at his old flat, so he lived alone in a flat for a while before he moved in with the guys, so this was like quite a while ago. And we were just laying on the bed and he was laying on top of me, and we were laughing about something. I don't know what we were laughing about. I think we were just laughing at the fact that he was laying on top of me and he was really heavy and I was like, I like couldn't breathe. And yeah, because he was laying on top of me and I laughed, I kind of farted at the same time. Honestly though, it was so funny. I was literally cry laughing, and like Josh was cry laughing, we were both cry laughing. Yeah, it was fully jokes, but not as jokes as the time when Josh first farted in front of me. Absolutely hilarious.
What's one skincare product you could never live without?
It's got to be toner, because I don't actually cleanse. Oh my god, I don't cleanse, I just tone. So to take off my makeup, I use a toner. That's actually really weird, isn't it? I've just realised how backwards that is. But yeah, I don't use a cleanser, so to take off my makeup, I use a toner, and I'll keep applying toner until it's all gone. So yeah, probably toner, and then after that would be moisturiser.
Freya, my question is, were you ever in love as a young teenager?
I think I was, yeah. Like in school and stuff, like this was when I was in, I don't know, year 8, year 9. Yeah, there was boys in my class and stuff who I had like massive crushes on, but at that time, at that moment in time in my life, I was like, wow, I actually love you. Like, this isn't just a crush, like it's love. And there's one person, I don't want to say the name, not that he's ever going to watch this in a million years, but I don't want to say it just because, you know, people might know him and cringe. But yeah, like I was going away with my family, and we would, like, me and this boy would speak on MSN, like, and go on webcam and stuff, like nothing weird, but just like chatting for hours and hours on end, like all the way through till like 3, 4 a.m. and we would just literally stay up chatting. And I remember I didn't want to go away because I would miss this boy that I wasn't even dating, and I don't even think he knew that I liked him. Like, what? So yeah, I didn't want to go like away because I was like, oh my god, like what if I go away and he like forgets about me, blah blah, because I would always go away for quite a while with my family. So I was scared about coming back and him like forgetting about me, which is really sad, like to think back to it now. But yeah, and you know what? Ironically, I did come back and he had a girlfriend. So that happened.
What is the most embarrassing thing you've done in public?
Oh my god, can I even expose this online right now? It's deep, like it's pretty deep. But I'm gonna say it anyway, because this is what this Snapchat's all about. This is what the Q&A is all about. So, the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in public. Okay, so I would say about 6 years ago now, I went on a night out for my friend's birthday. She basically like hired out this private venue place. It was really, really cool. I had like an amazing time. I drank too much. I had too many shots, too many tequilas, and I mean, it was quite an early night, so we left quite early, and yeah, so me and my friend at the time, we left and we had to get their train home. So when we got back to the station, like my local station, to get the bus, I needed a wee really, really, really badly, like really badly, okay? I needed a wee, so I basically went to the toilet, like there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I was drunk out of my mind. There were people on the platform, like, this wasn't at a platform, it was like kind of outside the station, but it was in a public place, innit, like with car parks and shit. And there were people there, like there were people around, and I full on squatted down and took a piss, like right there in front of everyone, like what? Yeah, luckily I think I was wearing a skirt with tights, so obviously the skirt was covering the bits, and yeah, I took a pee, and I distinctly remember my urine travelling so far, like oh, it's so bad, like it was trailing, like trickling, like so far, and it wouldn't stop, and I was peeing like a freaking horse. Like my bladder was so full that this pee just would not stop, like it was just going, and I was like, ah. So yeah, that happened, and yeah, so that's probably, in fact, no, definitely the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in public. I'm just glad that I was drunk, and yeah, but then when I woke up, I was traumatized. I was like, oh my god, I peed outside that station, like literally the deadest thing ever.
Will you ever bring back Cat of the Week?
Oh my god, yes, I do really need to bring it back, and I know that I've said it like 4 times that I need to bring it back. And yeah, I do want to, like, I want to bring it back. Will I though? Who knows, who knows. Also, your cats are so cute.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how cute is Rolly? Not very cute.
Jesus Christ. I mean, he's cute in a way that he kind of was speaking to you. And I mean, I guess visually he's cute because he's not cute. Do you know what I mean? You know, them ones that are cute because they're not cute. Yeah.
What's the weirdest dream you've ever had?
So I've had many weird dreams in my time. But I guess one that I can think of from the top of my head was actually a long time ago. But I basically was with my whole family and we had to jump from one end of the pool to the other. If we didn't, we died. And yeah, like we had pretty, like it was like quite a long pool, innit? So, I mean, most of us died, but you know.
Hey Freya, I just wanted to ask, who's your celebrity crush at the moment? Love you.
I don't really get celebrity crushes. I just have celebrities that I crush on, but like I don't have one that's like specifically that stands out, if you know what I mean. But I do like a bit of Tom Hardy, obviously. Like he is an actual babe, like an actual babe. So I'll probably say him.
Hey Freya, how's it going? I was wondering, what's your favourite song at the minute?
My favourite song at the moment is Post Malone, Better Now. That is such a banger. I've had it on repeat in my car for the past 2 days.
Hey Freya, if you had to choose one of your friends to run your YouTube channel for a month, which one of your friends would you choose and why?
Does Josh count as a friend? I mean, he's probably Josh is probably my best friend, so I would say Josh, because he would keep it going, he'd keep it alive, he'd keep the spark there, because he has an emotional investment there, you know, he wants me to do well. So, and he knows what he's doing, he's very experienced on YouTube, so yeah, Josh, 1,000,000%.
Strangest / most uncomfortable fan encounter?
I don't think I've actually had any weird or strange fan encounters so far. Honestly, I think most of the guys that all of the people that I've met have been lovely. They've been absolutely fine. So yeah, I would say I've not had one yet.
Have you seen any of the other side men naked?
I wouldn't say I've seen any of them completely naked, but I think we can all agree that we've all seen Harry's bits. But also maybe JJ, I've seen a lot of him, not on purpose, but you know, he just doesn't give a shit, so he'll just walk around practically naked, if you get me.
If you had to pick one of the girl gang to date, who would you pick?
If I had to date, so this is basically based on what they're like in a relationship. So who would I want to date? They all have their qualities, they all have their weaknesses. If I'm going to be balancing out the weaknesses with the strengths, then I would probably choose Talia Ma. She's kind of chill, you know, we get on very well, so yeah, I'd probably say Talia.
Hey Freya, so I just wanted to know if you would think about dropping merch anytime in the future.
So I do want to release, whether it be merch or more of like a fashion based line, I do want to do that at some point. However, I don't feel like I'm established enough yet as a YouTuber or even as an individual to come out with my own merch. It is something that I want to do, it is something that I've got ideas for, but for now I don't think I will, but sometime in the future then yes, for sure.
Hey Freya, do you ever scroll through people's edits of You Or the Sidemen on Instagram or Twitter, or scroll through the hashtags, and how do you feel about the fact that people are editing you?
So I mean, it's not really something that I've kind of sat and thought about, but now that you say it, I mean, I guess it is a little bit, not weird, because it's like, it's calm, like I fully get it, but I guess it's kind of weird to think about, like the fact that some of you or some people may have like tons and tons of photos of me on their phone. It's never something that I actually think about, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh shit, like that's pretty mad.
Can you expose your lock screen? Just wondering.
Yeah, sure. My lock screen is very unoriginal and whatever, basic, but there we have it.
Hey Freya, will I be able to meet you at the Sidemen football match? Will you do like a meet up or something?
Yeah, I do believe so. I'll probably either be meeting you guys before or after. But yeah, if I get like a free moment, which I'm sure I will definitely be trying to meet as many of you as I can. Okay, cool. I've just finished going through the questions. Thank you to everyone who sent them in. I'm really sorry if your question didn't make the video, but I obviously can't make it too long. Let me know in the comments if you like this kind of style of Q&A, or if you prefer kind of like just asking on Twitter. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!